It's a beautiful morning here in Frankfurt, and we're getting ready to depart for Dubrovnik. Made it to Dubrovnik, and feels pretty nice out right now. It's probably the same type of weather that I was seeing for the most part back at home. It's kind of cloudy out right now, but still feels quite nice though. So but right now I have transportation arranged. I just gotta wait for my driver to pull up into the pickup here, and then we'll head into town. And we officially made it into the old town Dubrovnik. But before we start exploring the old town, I'll show you where I'm staying for the next 3 nights. This is actually not a hotel. This is an Airbnb. Trying out Airbnb for the first time after hearing a lot of great things about it. So I'm staying at there's a sign here. It's the studio apartment Maya. Although it's spelled, looks like it's spelled Maha, but it's pronounced Maya because the J is like a Y in the Croatian language. But look into this side of the camera. Pretty nice little small apartment. Have a little front sitting area, and over here we have a little dining area, a little kitchen area. I have a very nicely sized bed right there, and a little television right there. Got the window looking out into the alleyway. And come in here, we have the bathroom. The toilet, I got a pretty nice sized shower. And then the sink area. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna head outside. I'll show you the front of it, and then we'll visit Dubrovnik, although it's not going to be called Let's Visit Dubrovnik. And here's the outside of it. Let me get on this side. Staying right here. And we have the Lady Pee restaurant all the way up at the top. Probably do that for dinner. Not only that, but for a Travel with the Lights video tonight. And got the wall of Dubrovnik right up there. And yeah, look how beautiful this is from right here. Let's go check it out. And many steps later, we're down here at the main thoroughfare here in the old town. This is the Stradun. We're gonna head west a little bit, and then we're gonna, crazy as it sounds, we're gonna go back the other way. Alright, made it out of the old town, and you can tell this is definitely one of the, if not the most popular tourist attractions in all of Croatia. Look at all the people here right now. It is a weekend, of course, so, and although it's shoulder season, that's not stopping the tourists one bit. But anyway, let me get back on this side of the camera, and look at the view up at the mountain. We won't go up there today, but I'd like to go up there tomorrow, probably get dinner up at the top. And I believe it's Mount Surge, I believe. And there's Pile Gate right over there. And although we kind of saw it earlier, that's where you can walk the city walls, which we'll do that today. That ice cream sure is tempting right now, though, but... So we're gonna go back the way we came from the last segment, and... check out the sights along the Stradun. And once we come into the old town, or Starigrad, saying in the local language, we have Onofrio's big fountain. The water from this fountain used to come from a bunch of aqueducts up in the mountains. If you come over here right now, you can even see water in there as we speak. And yeah, right over there too is the tourist center. You can get the Dubrovnik card, where you can, where it's like you buy it basically like a pass to get in a bunch of the different museums here. And there's the St. Saviour's Church. Now, the church was built back in the 16th century after the 1520 earthquake. Basically, as a thanks to God for saving the city. And a little fun fact, the city had another earthquake in 1667, and it was one of the buildings which stayed standing. And we're starting our stroll down probably the busiest street in all of Dubrovnik, the old town that is. Got the Franciscan monastery right to the left of us. Great choice of words, Scott, man. Right to the left. I don't know why I say it like that. But anyway, pretty cool to say. Let's keep going. Wow, this is really beautiful. We got a lot of different things here in Lucia Square. We have Orlando's Column right in front of us. This was built back around 1417. I'd say it's pretty cool. And we got the bell tower right in front of us as well. I realize I'm probably staying in a lot of people's way right now. And there's St. Blaise's Church. And there's little Onofrio's fountain. A lot smaller than that other one we saw earlier in the Stradun, but people like to fill up their water bottles and cool off a little bit. So that's pretty cool. After all, free water is always good. St. Blaise has a very important history with Dubrovnik. Legends say that he appeared before a priest warning that the Venetians were coming. Why is that, you asked? Well, Dubrovnik back in its day used to be a major power on the Adriatic Sea. It used to rival Venice. Because yeah, for the longest time, Dubrovnik was its own independent kingdom. Not sure it was an actual kingdom or not, but it was independent though. Like it even stayed out of the Ottoman Empire. But if you look behind us, let me get on this side of the camera. We have the cathedral over there. It's pretty cool. We got a statue of Marin Držić. I think I pronounced that correctly. He's a famous poet. Huh. Then we came out of the city walls and we have a pirate ship. Huh. How about that? But yeah, we're here in like a little harbor area. But yeah, look at the view of the hills and the mountains over there. Well, yeah, I say, walking the Stradun was really fun. Now we're gonna check out the city walls, meaning we're going to go walk on them. So I'm gonna going over here, the eastern part, over by Plötsche Gate, and we will get on from. Ooh, one bell, but still beautiful though. Just starting the city wall walk, and look how beautiful this is. You can see why Dubrovnik's called the Pearl of the Adriatic. But yeah, as you can tell, this is probably the most famous attraction here in Dubrovnik, and the price to come on this walk along the walls is 150 kunas, and you can pay with cash or credit. A little warning though, they don't accept euros. So luckily I had some kunas on me, so all good there. And once you leave the wall, you can't come back in unless you pay again. So one little note. And I came in from over by Plötsche Gate, which is a lot less crowded than over at Pile Gate over at the west part. Really quick, take a look at some of the ceiling or the roof tiles of all the buildings there in the old town. See how most of them are bright orange. Back in the early 1990s, during the Yugoslav wars, it unfortunately came down to Dubrovnik, and this is a huge bombardment of the city, which thankfully after that they quickly got the city back on track, and it's busy as ever. But some of the tiles that are not as orange are the ones that pretty much stayed intact for the most part. And here are probably the highest part of the city wall walk. We have the Menchetta Tower right up there. And it looks like we can get a view from up at the top too. Yeah, those views at the top of Menchetta Tower, those are absolutely amazing. But yeah, I could be wrong about this, but I believe in the show Game of Thrones, I think that's where Daenerys' dragons were held captive, I believe. I could be wrong though. What I do know is all throughout Dubrovnik, this is where they film a lot of the show Game of Thrones, as the whole city, when they shoot that show, this is considered to be King's Landing. So I can definitely tell that a lot of people are starting to come here even more with the popularity of Game of Thrones. In fact, probably most of my whole office is probably jealous of me right now because they're all big Game of Thrones fans. Bailmet, Fort Menchetta looks really cool, even from over this way. Alright, let's continue down that way. Wow, look how beautiful that little cove is with the fort in the background. all throughout the Dalmatian coast, we have many different islands, including this one over there. That is Lokrum Island. It's the closest island to the old town of Dubrovnik. And tomorrow I'm gonna head over there. There's some cool places to take a walk in over there. So I'll probably do that sometime in the middle of the day tomorrow. But most of the time I'll probably be on the mainland. That was really cool. I really enjoyed walking the city walls. I think I went probably like a good 85-90% of the way because I ended up back over by the cathedral. Alright, let's go take a look else around. I'll probably cut until we get to another point of interest. Remember that fort we saw earlier from the city wall walk? You can actually come over here. You have to come out of the old town and then go along the cove down there and walk up a big hill, and you can get up here. If you paid a ticket for the same day for the walls, you can come in for no extra charge here. Otherwise, it's 50 kunas. But views are quite cool up here, though. Came back just to cool off for a little bit, but I'm gonna head up that way to Lady PP restaurant, and now I'm gonna have dinner, but I'm gonna be filming a Travel the Lights video, so definitely check that out, although the video will probably go up after this one. After that I might walk around a little bit more and then probably just come back in for the night, as I should probably get a good night's sleep, as I only got 3 hours of sleep last night on the airplane. Oh, beautiful evening, just going out for a little walk right now. Still trying to cure off this jet lag a little bit, although a good night's sleep should do wonders. But yeah, just got done filming a Travel the Lights video and eating at Lady PP restaurant, and I didn't realize till after I was eating that there was this about that statue in front. Yeah, definitely check out that video. Not only that, but I got to eat a fish with the bone in it, so it's like definitely different than what I'm used to in the States. But that's the joy of traveling, though. Get to try new experiences. Back down to Stradun, and still a lot of people out, but maybe not as crazy as earlier. But I'm curious how many people are staying in the city itself, whether it's the old town or just right outside. Alright, I made it back, and my GoPro is really almost out of battery, so I'm getting ready to charge it right now, so that's kind of why it's kind of an odd angle, or on an odd angle right now. I have other batteries I can use because I bought a few of them, but I figured go ahead and charge this one up. I didn't want to put a new battery in just for a segment. But yeah, I had a lot of fun exploring Dubrovnik today.
Got to see a lot of cool sights along the way. I'll be doing a lot more exploring tomorrow and hopefully try to go over even to Lokrum Island. And I also want to get up to Mount Surge at the top too, take the cable car up. So it should be a fun day tomorrow. Should be pretty easy going. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely give this video a like or a thumbs up. For more Sky 995 travel videos, definitely click that subscribe button as I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. At the end of every video, links to my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram pages. Well, thank you for watching today's travel vlog here in Dubrovnik, Croatia, and this is Scott signing out.